Hello. Live day. It's Wednesday, 6 p.m. And today we are going to talk about the chakras. I have had several people ask me um, for the last few days about the chakras. So I thought it will be a good thing to discuss for today. So, um, what are chakras? Chakras is our energy system. Everybody has them. And we have many of them. Some people say up to 114. I don't know. But we mainly use seven chakras. Now, I usually use two more. I use a system of nine chakras. Okay. And chakras are usually when you see pictures of a body with the chakras, you see little discs. In actuality, chakras are like a cone, like two cones with the points in the center of your body. So you have the disc in the front and another disc in the back with a cone in the center, and it goes up and down your entire body, right? So the main seven chakras, the first one starts at the bottom, like where you sit, and the last one is the crown chakra on the top. Now, the two extra that I use is the earth chakra. The earth chakra is at the bottom of your feet. So it's outside of your body on the bottom of your feet. And it's color brown and is your connection to Gaia. And the other chakra is called the star chakra, is outside of your body again, is on top of your head, several feet on top of your head. It's called the star chakra. It's multicolored, so it's like a rainbow, and is where your higher self sits. Okay. Um, so the chakras are always spinning if they are in balance and unblocked. But sometimes they get blocked and for different reasons. And this may cause issues for you, issues in your health, issues in your mental health, issues in your body and the organs that they are attached to. So we're going to go through them, okay? And we're going to focus on the main seven chakras that everybody knows. The first chakra, and it goes from bottom to the top. The first chakra is the root chakra, is the one that's at the very bottom. It's located at the base of your spine. Okay, so like where you sit, where your crotch is, right? And it provides you with a base, a foundation for life, and it helps to feel grounded and able to withstand challenges. The root chakra is responsible for your sense of security and stability. So home and family and your childhood. So if there's a lot of very traumatic issues during childhood, there may be issues with the root chakra. The root chakra is the first chakra to start to develop when the fetus is developing. So if the child is unwanted, if the mother suffers a lot, this chakra may be impacted and may give you some issues. The next one right up is the sacral chakra. It's the color, the root chakra, the color is red. Okay. The sacral chakra, the color is orange, and it's located just below the belly button. And this is responsible for your sexuality and creativity. It's also linked to how you relate to your emotions as well as emotion of others. Okay. Um, so there's a lot of sexuality and a lot of creativity. So anything creative and anything sexual is the same energy, and it comes from your sacral chakra, and the color is orange. Okay. The next one is the solar plexus. And the solar plexus, we always look at it as yellow. The solar plexus is located in your stomach area, and it's responsible for your confidence and self-esteem, as well as helping you feel a sense of control in your life. All right. Then the heart chakra. And the heart chakra is located near your heart in the center of your chest, and is green. The color is green, and is your ability to love and show compassion for yourself and for others. Okay. And those are, when you hear the term the lower chakras, that's what you're talking about. The root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart chakra, the first four. And then the throat chakra is color blue, light blue. And the throat chakra is in your throat, and it's your ability to communicate. Now, the third eye, and when you see pictures, you see it like right here. It's actually in the very center of your head, okay? And it's dark blue. It's like indigo, and it's located between your eyes, and this is where your intuition resides, okay? Your intuition and your imagination, because guess what? They're basically the same thing. It's one of those things that I tell my mediumship students. If you think that you don't know about your intuition, if nothing is coming through, make it up, and all of a sudden you're giving somebody a wonderful reading. But that's another story for another day. So that's the third eye. Now the crown chakra is the seventh chakra, is purple. And it's on the top of your head, right up here in your crown. And it's connected to your spiritual self. Okay. And to the universe, and your life purpose and all of that. It's where a lot of the information from spirit comes through, you know. Now, so what does it mean when your chakra is blocked or unbalanced? If there is a depletion of energy flow or too much energetic activity in a chakra, each will manifest into different outcomes. When a chakra is low energy, you have difficulty expressing the particular qualities associated with that chakra. When a chakra is overactive, the qualities the qualities are dominant force in the people's life. This can have both physical and emotional effect. For example, the first chakra, the root chakra, is about security, survival, and foundation of life. If it's underactive, it can show up as depression or insecurity. If there is too much energy, it can show up as fearlessness, without precaution, or hoarding, because you may need more to feel secure. Okay. Can a blocked chakra affect your health? Yes. In general, the location of the chakra that's out of balance may affect the parts of your body in close proximity to the chakra. This includes organs, bones, joints, and tissues near the area. Psychologically, imbalances in the chakras may cause an emotional imbalance too. This may lead to increased anger or sadness or fear or indecisiveness. It is important to pay attention to both the psychological and physiological sensations, because they can inform each other and uncover the root causes of the experience. Experiencing too much stress, physically or mentally, may cause one more chakras to be out of balance. That's why I said that if a mother that's pregnant the child is unwanted, or she is in a domestic violence situation or a terrible financial situation. So if there's something that causes the mother to have a high levels of stress during pregnancy, that root chakra may be affected, because it's the first one that is developed during childbirth. Actually, any of them can be affected, but that's the one that kind of gets hit the most. Okay. Um, Personal habits such as poor physical alignment or posture, or eating unhealthy food, or even self-destructive behaviors, abuses of substances, may cause a chakra to be imbalanced. Prolonged imbalance may lead to physical disease and illness, musculoskeletal issues, and mental health challenges like depression or anxiety. So, how can you unblock your chakra? A great way to promote balance in chakra is to create alignment, okay, in your physical body through yoga, uh, exercises in general, breathing practices to encourage the flow of energy, and meditation to bring a clarity of the mind. Going out in nature and being present with nature, it's really important. And listening to your body, listening to what your body needs in terms of movement, in terms of food, in terms of water, in terms of rest, is incredibly important. Okay. So how do you know if your chakras are blocked? There are many symptoms, many and different symptoms that you could be experiencing for each chakra to tell you if it's blocked. To function properly and balance, it's important to make sure all of your chakras are open, because when your chakras are blocked, you can experience physical and emotional pain, or even symptoms related to whatever chakra is blocked. Additional signs your chakras may be blocked is if you continue to make small mistakes, something that doesn't feel right, okay? Or you are in a constant state of sickness or of illness. An easy way to unblock your chakras at home is trying, exercises, breathing exercises, yoga, like stretching. Okay. But there may be a specific chakra that may need to be open. So we're gonna go one by one about, what are the symptoms, what can it affect, and how can you unblock it. The root chakra, again, located at the base of your spine. It focuses physically on your foot, knees, leg, joint pain, bladder, intestinal conditions, sciatica, low back pain, stability, security, and trust is important to fortify this chakra. So in general, the way that you can tell if your root chakra is blocked is that if you're feeling stuck in life, stressed, ungrounded, unsettled, inflexible, sluggish, things like that. Fear and or repressed anger can also block your life force, energy, and through your legs constrict movement or eliminate toxins from your body. Fear runs continually within your mind, perhaps in a looping program that you have inherited from family members. All of those things can really block the root chakra. Now, so what can you do about it? The best way to unblock it is to release yourself from fear. Now, that is easier said than done, right? And what I tell people, it's not necessarily to get rid of the fear, but not allow it to have control of your life. If you find yourself in a loop of thought, and this is good for any kind of loop, you know, when you're constantly thinking about the same thing or the same person or the same situation, the best way to break that out, break that loop, is to become present. Okay. When you find yourself in the loop, look around and name 3, 4, 5 things in the room, because that's going to bring you back immediately. That's going to ground you. Stomping your feet is a really good way to ground yourself and to start unblocking the root chakra. And then think about something funny or something that makes you smile and make you feel good. So, and have those thoughts that you're going to think of instead of when you want to break your loop. Think of them ahead of time, so you have them already in your head. You can even make a little note on your phone or have a little sticky note or something, so have them ready for you when you need them. So when you find yourself in that loop, you think about something else to break that loop. First you ground yourself, and then you change the thought for different thought. All right, because fear and anger is really toxic to the body, so you really need to work with that. All right, okay. The sacral. Again, the sacral is right before the navel, right below the belly button, and it's associated with power, money, sex, creativity. And how to tell if it's blocked. You may have reproductive organ pain, endometriosis, infertility, sexual disorders. Your sacral chakra can also be blocked if you're not feeling good about yourself. Okay. And can also be blocked if you're not, if you're always overwhelmed emotionally, or you feel like you're kind of out of touch and you don't have any kind of imagination or creativity. Guilt and shame also can impact your sacral from flowing freely, which drives your creativity and your sensuality. So you may have been led to believe that your sexual nature is bad, or your desires are bad, or anything like that. So how to unblock your sacral? The best way to do that is to embrace yourself, and love yourself and love your body unconditionally. We're all beautiful. We don't have to have a certain size, a certain shape, a certain color. We're all beautiful, and we need to love every part of ourselves. And I know the challenges of that. I very well know the challenges of that, but it's really, really important to accept ourselves and to love ourselves as we are. And if they are part of ourselves that we really dislike, and we can make, not fix because we're not broken, but improve and grow and make better to make ourselves feel better, we can take steps to do that, but not from the place of hate or dislike, but from the place of wanting to grow and improve, and of taking care of ourselves. So become childlike almost. Be curious and want to discover the world and your body, and see everything with wonder and glee, to change that energy about yourself and your self expression. All right. Now the solar plexus. Again, the solar plexus is in the in the stomach, in the middle torso, and it's the center of your personal power. So it focuses on your stomach and your digestive system, and it can impact if you have eating disorders, for example. Um, so its block may occur if you're feeling powerless, if you have low self-esteem, inability to commit, especially to yourself, and to follow up on your goals. And if you're not committed to really to your relationships, this can really block your solar plexus. Many people with stomach concerns feel disempowered, um, yet sometimes powerful co-creators of their life. um, as explore, with thoughts and emotions. um, you can, you just have to be more aware of things that you're creating, and follow through, not as soon as the first, block, or the first roadblock, or the first disappointment, um, just give up on your goal, on your dream. Just keep at it, um, because due to love of yourself and feeling, and just the fact that you're going to follow through on what you want to do is going to give you a lot of power. You're going to feel empowered. um so to unblock your solar plexus, um you want to empower yourself, which is what we were talking about. um to heal yourself by feeling your cup, you know. um a lot of people, especially women, and especially mothers, we give and give and give and give, and then at some point our cups are empty, right? We need to continue filling our own cup, so we have more to give. We have so many responsibilities, so many people that we are responsible for, so many things to do. um, we really need to put ourselves first before anybody, before our husbands, before our children, before the house, before our jobs. Because if we end up empty, then we have nothing to give. But we will continue to give, and then we're gonna feel um, angry towards those people that we love, people and places and things that we love. So we need to really put ourselves first. And this is not selfish. This is to take care of ourselves so we can take care of all the other people that depend on us. So that's a really good way to unblock your solar plexus to maintain your cup fill. Heart chakra, again, is in the chest, and this has to do with disorders like asthma, COPD, heart circulation issues, or even breast cancer. The emotion and denser energy can cause physical ailments. Here are grief and heartbreak, right? So how to tell if the heart chakra is blocked? The heart chakra can be blocked if you have a fear of commitment, hold grudges, lack self-compassion. Okay, one was self-esteem. This is self-compassion, and aren't able to connect with others. But to be able to connect with others, you first need to connect yourself. So you see, it's like a continuum. You start in the root, which is the home and the self and the stability. So you need to, it's like building blocks. You have to build all those blocks, because this is a system, and each one of them works separately, but at the same time they work together, just like your body. All your organs work separately, but they also work together, and you have to take care of them all as a whole for everything to work fine. Okay, so how can you unblock your heart chakra? You need to you have to focus on understanding that you're more than the body that you occupy, right? You need to open yourself to your internal self and be open to more passions and pleasures in life. Again, it's filling the cup. It's like, yeah, I love to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I deserve to do that. I deserve to do things that are fun for me. I deserve to uh relax and have some time off so I can be da 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 da. Fill in the blanks, all the hats that we have. So step more fully into who you are, to be on your own and honor the transition and live fully. Okay. Now, the throat chakra is, of course, in the throat, and it's associated with speaking your truth from the heart, and is again considered one of the top chakras, the higher chakras, along with the the third eye and the crown. And this is responsible for communication and self-expression. So your third chakra can be blocked by not speaking your truth. No speaking your truth. These blocks can cause thyroid issues, laryngitis, shoulder pain, scoliosis. It can be blocked if you fear of speaking, or when you're nervous, you talk too much, or you feel inclined to go with what everybody else wants to do or say or have an opinion about, even if that's like, uh, against whatever you desire or think about. This thing about children are meant to be seen, not heard, is terrible, terrible, terrible. That's that's a way to definitely damage your throat chakra, right? So how can you unblock it? You have to learn that you need to use your voice to say what you want to say, to say what you mean what you say, and just have to be able to come from a place of truth and love in whatever you're verbalizing and communicating. Okay. And embrace your voice as part of your way to express your joy and your love. Now, the third eye is located in the middle of your brain, like right in the middle. And it's the center of your imagination and clarity and intuition. And it teaches you to trust what we call our gut, right? It's not really in the gut, it's in the third eye, and your inner self. And is a way to connect with higher awareness. So how to tell if your third eye is blocked? You may have migraines, all kinds of headaches, vision problems, even ear problems. That can be a constant issue if your third eye is blocked. The third eye chakra can also be blocked from difficulty in making decisions, lack of inspiration or drive, overactive imagination. And if you're struggling to find the meaning of your life, that can also be a symptom of a third eye chakra. So when it's blocked, so how to unblock it? Powerful tools for opening and unblocking this chakra are awareness and intuition. Just go with the flow. Just trust. Trust your intuition. Trust it. So awareness, intuition, imagination, intention. Intention is critical. This means let go of your ego and clearing your energy by showing compassion and gratitude. That little voice that said, "Are you sure?" That doesn't, no, not really. You shouldn't, no. That little doubt, no, trust yourself. Trust yourself. So that's the best way, to shut down that ego for a minute. Which ego is good. Ego is there to keep you safe. But that safety is also keeps you where sometimes it's not the best for you because it's known, so it feels that it's safe. Okay, that's why so many women, again, even men, just people stay in domestic violence situations because it's known, so it's safe. I know what to expect, even if it's totally not safe. Okay, so the crown. Again, the seventh chakra is on the top of your head and represents the connection to the mystical forces, energies of the universe, and pure understanding of consciousness. So it's the connection to the spirit world. How to tell if it's blocked? This can cause depression, anxiety, brain fog, autoimmune disorders, or even chronic exhaustion. Your crown chakra can also be blocked from loneliness, inability to see others' viewpoints, ideas, if you're overly attached to material items also. So because this is your connection to source, right? To the creation. So that separation, that belief that you're alone, rather that part of a whole, unified consciousness can block that chakra. So your natural state is to have individual consciousness, but through meditation, mindfulness, you can connect with, something greater. If you believe you cannot do something, you will not. So you need to, trust and open up. So a way to unblock your crown is to open yourself up to unlimited potential. And you really will be amazed at what you can accomplish. So take time to look within. This knowledge can help you get more empowered state and get your wellness and joy back on track. You can change anything about yourself by just making different choices. So those are the seven chakras, the main chakras. Like I said, we know that there's more, and that's why I also, when I do readings and things, I include the star chakra, where your higher self is at, and the earth chakra, because it's that connection to Gaia, to the earth, to Mother Earth. But we have more chakras in our hands. I mean, all over, but especially in our hands and in our feet. We have other chakras, but that will be a incredibly long life. So let me know if you have any questions. Definitely put them in the comments or send me a DM. I am trying to encourage people to put questions in the chats, because if you have a question, probably a lot of people have the same question. So when I answer the question, other people may benefit from that. But you can definitely send me a DM. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. And remember two things: to love all the posts. Facebook is not liking the likes anymore. They want the love or the care. So love every post. And we are here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time for a live where I go on a deeper dive on a certain subject. If you have a subject that you would like for me to discuss, let me know. I'll be happy to comply. And I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.